second to thank you guys for joining me and for watching. This piece of work is one of my absolute favorites. I haven't ever done one this big or had this much success with a piece. So I'm really excited, and I'm gonna probably be trying a few more of these to see if I can get similar results. And also, I do have some pre-recorded videos that I'm going to be trying to post soon, but I wanted to jump this one in because I really liked it. I wanted to get it out there. But I'm having surgery this week in a few days, and I will probably be unable to paint for, I don't even know, maybe at least a month, maybe longer. I'm having shoulder surgery, and so I have to keep my right arm immobile for a while. I don't even start physical therapy for 4 weeks. So I think it's going to definitely put the damper on me painting for a while. So anyway, I will be releasing a few videos after my surgery that were pre-recorded, but then there might be a little bit of time where I don't have anything. So anyway, but again, thanks for watching, and I really appreciate all the people that have subscribed and liked my videos. It'd be great if I could get a few more subscribers. So if you're not already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the like button on the video, and I'd appreciate it. Thank you. Bye. Hey everyone. Welcome to my channel. This is Susan. I'm going to do some colors today inspired by a painting that Sarah Mack, another YouTube artist, just did. I tried to match her colors. I didn't have exactly all the same stuff, so I don't know if it's going to come out exactly right. It was gorgeous though, and I'll be sure and put a link that you guys can find her. So you can kind of see what she did because it's an amazing piece. So let me go through the colors with you. We have white. These are all mixed with Floetrol, and this is just the Artist Loft Flow White. And next color, gold. This is the Deco Art Extreme Sheen 24 karat gold. And that one, I think most people who do this are familiar with this one. It's very cool color. And then I didn't have a deep, she used a deep turquoise, and it was the, it was a Liquidtex deep base, I think, mixed with a little product called Mystique, or Mysterious. I don't have Mysterious. I looked it up, but I couldn't exactly tell what it was. So this is kind of a guess on my part. So I mixed a bunch of stuff. I mixed, this is just regular bright aqua green. So kind of a close to a turquoise, but not quite. And then I combined, I had, this is a deep base Liquidtex Phalo blue green shade. And this is the Phalo green, but this is just Liquidtex Basics. So I mixed these, and then because I didn't have the Mysterious, I used a little bit of, I have two of these Folkart color shifts, and I used these, this is Blue Flash, and this one is Aqua Flash. So I'm hoping that that works out well. I just got those color shift products, and I'm not really familiar with the best way to use them yet. But yeah, they were pretty cool. So this one's a kind of a conglomeration of a bunch of stuff. It's back here. Let's see. So next color is Sky Blue. And well, I'm calling it Sky Blue. It's another mix. So she used light blue permanent. I just had a small one. So this is Liquidtex Basics, and then I went ahead and mixed in this Sky Blue Light, which is Amsterdam, so that I would have more. And then she uses a touch of the Sky Blue Topaz, which is the Deco Art Extreme Sheen. So that's that one. So it's kind of a nice, kind of a pretty blue color. So that one's nice. Actually, I should move all these because they are going to be in the way. Okay. Then let's see, I mixed 2 yellows together, and I think I used the exact same yellows that she did. I have Liquidtex Basics Cadmium Yellow Light Hue and Primary Yellow, and I mixed these 2 colors to get this color. Yeah, all my Liquidtex paints are mostly just the small little tubes, like the 22 gram tubes. So that one's pretty, but I don't think we use as much yellow. From her video, she said the yellow tends to take over, so she didn't use as much, and I think I'm good there. Then let's see, we've got violet, and again, I didn't have the stuff she had, so it's always something, right? It's hard to get exact. Some products are harder to find in some places, but she used fluorescent violet, and this is Caput Mortem Violet from Amsterdam, and then she used pink tourmaline, and I did have that, so I mixed that, and I picked this violet because in her video, the 2 colors she used, it looked kind of like the pink tourmaline, and this one seems to blend pretty well, so use that. And then I put a little bit of this iridescent top coat acrylic violet, which is from Deco Art. It's called Enchanted. So this one's a little bit of a long shot. I don't really know. I mean, it kind of looks creamy white, but I'm guessing it's like a color shift or a iridescent kind of finish. So put a little bit of that in. Okay, and then let's see. We have Prussian blue, and I didn't have the same brand. This is Prussian blue Phalo, Amsterdam. I don't know if all Prussian blues are phthalo, and I don't really know what phthalo exactly means. I know there's like phthalo blue, phthalo green, but I don't know exactly what that is. So, but it is Prussian blue, so anyway, that one's nice. And then the last color I have is the Peridot, which is one of my favorite colors actually. So it actually recently just ordered some. So this is an extreme sheen by Deco Art, and it's kind of an olive green. And if you've watched some of my other videos, you've seen me use this quite a bit. Okay, so I'm gonna be doing a pretty large canvas. So I'm gonna get set up for that, and we'll be back with you in just a minute. And wish me luck. I actually wrote down all the colors in the order that she put them into her pour cup. So fingers crossed on that. Anyway, I'll be back just a moment. Hey guys, I'm back. This was more complicated than I thought. This is a super, super huge canvas. Well, not huge relative to some really big ones, but this one is 24 by 24. Never done a canvas this big, and it's a level 3. It's got the big sides. I also taped the back, which I don't usually do because I'm lazy. And I'm using a washing machine pan. Problem with this pan is it's like cupped in the middle, so it doesn't like lay flat. But when I put the canvas in, I put the level on it, and it did balance the canvas level. So I'm gonna have to kind of watch it afterwards. I was just really concerned that my table, like the paint would flow over the edge. And I have pretty good plastic covering on this end, on my end, but not as much over there. Anyhow, oh my goodness. Okay, we're gonna get started here. First I'm gonna mix my paint. I've used this for pouring before. I'm not sure why I didn't clean it better, but I didn't. Okay, so we're gonna put a little white. And I'm just gonna move these back over here as I go. And we're gonna do gold. Okay, and then the deep turquoise. And I think her turquoise was a little darker than mine, but we will make it work. And then sky blue. And I'm really sorry, this this canvas is so big. I don't know if you guys are getting a good view with the camera. I tried to put it back as high up as I could and zoomed out as I could. So yellow. It's hard to reach these paints, goodness. Okay, a little more white. Okay, and then a little more gold, just a little. Okay, and now we're going to do the violet. So go, and then Prussian blue. And then the Peridot. Peridot? I'm not really sure. Okay. And then just a dab of yellow. Her comment was, yellow tends to take over, so she didn't use as much. Okay, back to white. And then back to gold. And then back to turquoise. Hope you guys can see. It's so exciting, but scary. Scared. Okay, now the sky blue. That's pretty. Violet. And then a dab of yellow. Prussian blue. Gold. White. And gold again. That's different. Okay. And then I think the next one was turquoise. This is where I started getting confused between which of the blues she was using, because they both look the same on camera. But my turquoise is a lot lighter than hers still. So turquoise peridot. My favorite color. I love this color. This one makes really cool cells usually too. And violet. And this is the point where she said, I'm going to take a risk and put my violet next to my green. So we are taking a risk, I guess. I guess greens and reds aren't good next to each other. Yellow. Oh, a little bit of dab of yellow. Okay. Prussian blue. Gold. Sky blue. white. Turquoise, no. Prussian blue, I think. Ah. Peridot. This pretty pearly olive greeny. Love it. Okay. Now turquoise. And gold. Violet, pretty violet. I have a lot of violet left. Prussian blue. I'm almost out of space. Sky blue, white, and gold. Can I fit them all in? No. Sky blue. Dab of white and a dab of gold. It's gonna go right over the edge. Dab of white and a dab of gold. Yay, oh my gosh. Wow, can you guys see that? Oh my gosh, it is right to the edge. This is scary. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this to put a puddle of white in the middle, so. Guys, this is so scary. Okay. Here we go. I'm so nervous. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, guys. It's very cool right now. I don't know. Let's see if we can keep it cool. Okay, I'm gonna have to sit for a minute. Oh my gosh, that was stressful. I'm gonna just let it sit. Torched a little. Okay. Now I'm gonna pour. Actually stretch a little, and then I'm gonna put some white around the edges. This is where I'm just going super slow, guys. I really want this to be pretty. I really want it to work. Oops, something flaky. Hold on. Weird right there. There. It's like a flake of paint or something, kind of. I know when she did hers, She ended up putting her turquoise around the edge, and then she realized it was the one that had her mysterious mixed in, which is, I think, a pretty expensive product. She was gonna do white, but I think she was out of white. Now I'm wondering though if I should put a dark around the edge. I think I don't need to because it's mostly gonna get poured off, but okay. Oh my gosh, what do you guys think so far? I like it. Ah. Okay. I don't think I have enough white, but a little bit in here. This out of the cup, might as well use it, right? Okay. I feel like it's staying pretty level. What do you guys think? I don't think it's been moving much. I don't, but don't know. Definitely feel like I need just a little more white to work with here. Or I guess I could have done black. That would have been cool too. Since I really don't want to waste my colors, let me stretch it a little more and then I'll decide if I need to add more white, make up some more. So I don't know if you guys can see, hopefully you can see enough, but I can't really turn this around very easily just because of the size of it. So you know, it's so helpful to see what other artists try, because honestly, like, these are colors I would have never in a million years like thought of using. And I know it's like not exact, but I actually did try to like, if her paint was an opaque, I tried to use an opaque on my end, which I think is helpful. Maybe I should put some of my Prussian blue out. That might help. Uncover myself here. Might as well do a little of this, right? It's not like, oops. Okay. Oh my gosh. I hope you guys can see. I can barely see. This is crazy. So huge. Ooh, over the corner. There we go. One corner, back to the middle a little. should have put on gloves too, I think. This one comes out, this one's getting hung on my wall. That's why I did it on a really nice canvas, because I bought some nice canvases when they're on sale. Michael's has them on sale right now for 70% off for the level 2 and level 3. This canvas I think is normally around $47 and it was like $14, I want to say, which is amazing. But that being said, I usually get my canvases for $10.99 for like 5 to 10 of them, depending on the size, for multi-packs. So, okay. Gosh, I do need to turn this. Really think I need to turn this. Whew. Okay. I can pick up. No, that's not gonna work. Guys, it's hard. There's one. And this corner over here isn't quite covered, but I kind of knew that. But I didn't want to tilt it anymore because I wanted to keep some of this pinkish stuff going on here. Come on, put extra paint there. Should go. Come on. This is where I start to ruin things, because it's like, dang it. I mean, like, it still looks good, but it's starting to get misshapen, and this is where I'm a little confused on what to do. I feel like definitely need some paint, but I don't want to overdo it either. I just gently will it work its way. It just does not want to move. Okay, I'm gonna try a little of this. This is just my Walmart paint, but it's mixed with a little Floetrol and water, and I'm just gonna put it on the very ends. You guys are all yelling at me, don't do it! But I think it might actually help to pull over the edges here. Okay. So yeah, normally I wouldn't use this on here. Well, I mean, it's not necessarily bad. It's just really, I don't know. I guess if I were going to use it, I'd use it on the whole painting. And that paint isn't real precise on exactly how it was mixed and that kind of thing. So I'm gonna go this way first. Come on, ding-a-ling. Oh my goodness. What is the problem? I keep adding paint. Definitely need something here. Maybe some more of this. Oh my gosh. If you guys know, you could like tell me, but you're not there right now, so that's not helping. Okay, that's moving a little, but will it pull the design with it? Whoa, okay, I just lost my foot. I have my pins in the bottom and I was holding on to it and it just went kaputty, which isn't good because that's what's keeping it level. That's not good either. wants to go, but okay. Okay, back to the middle a little bit. This is like, oh, I think I just needed to have one more cup of the paint, just like a little bit more that I poured in, but it's not moving. I'm gonna use up the rest of the Prussian blue. Okay, peeps, let's make it go. Okay, now it's moving. Is it gonna take the, would it be bad to just have a blue corner? That wouldn't be too bad, right? I think I'm gonna leave it, honestly. I can't get it to move, and I really don't want it to, there's like a little area on the canvas that I need to cover, so. Come on. Over the edge, there we go. Now I'm gonna center it a little. Center it without touching my top part to it, dang it. I just like literally messed it up here. And it's definitely not level at the moment. This is why I can't tilt it towards me. I need to tilt it away from me. And I want to get that ring back in the middle. Taking my plastic with me. Guys, this is terrible. Terrible, terrible. Sorry you guys can't see. I'm trying to get the big area back in the middle. Sort of. And we're gonna, oh, I think I'm going off the carpet. Dang it. So much for best laid plans. Let me go take care of that. Okay. We are definitely off over here, but fortunately we are on the plastic. Yay, okay. So I don't know if you can see this, but I am putting some paint on the corners that got kind of messed up from the plastic. Really should have taped the plastic down, but messed up over here. Okay. Guys, don't do what I did. But honestly, like, for my first big one, and I mean this big, and my first gallery wrapped level 3 canvas, I mean, things could have been a lot worse, right? I mean, well, I guess I'm not done yet. So what happened was all the corners got smeared really badly. So I'm trying to make this blue drip down to kind of make it better. Super, super pretty if I can just make it look normal. That one's not as bad down there, but just a little bit to drip. And then, okay, my hands are covered, and I've got one more area here I need to do something about. And I think I'm gonna put a little turquoise and peridot along it. Kind of want to tilt it this way a little, but just because it'll look more normal, I guess. This is where my, I think where my apron hit, maybe not. So yeah, I'm gonna try and tilt it, but I'm gonna probably have to go to the other edge. And tilt it this way. So let me come over here. Some of this may be cut out of the video. Oops, there's a... Did I get it over? Can't tell. Yeah. Okay. Yay, see my hands? There's a ton of paint under here, and I'm gonna scoop some up, put it on this corner, and then I'm gonna tilt one more time this way to see if I can. And I forgot about this side over here. So, let's see. Put my spoon down there. Okay, I'm gonna put a little paint on this. Tilt it this way, which I don't want to do very much of just because this design is already off that edge by quite a bit. plastic's crazy, people. It's just nuts. It's a mess. I was trying to protect my tray to kind of keep it clean, but that did not work out well. Okay. Well, I think it looks a lot better over here, so I'm okay with it, I think. I'm definitely feeling okay with it. Just gotta make sure the plastic is not touching it anywhere. Okay, guys, I think this is really, really pretty. I don't think it's quite as pretty as Sarah's, but I think it's really pretty. I think it's gonna look awesome. Awesome on my wall. Okay. Sweet deal. Okay, I am a mess, so let me, I'll take you on a close-up in just a minute, guys. So I need to go clean up. Okay, guys, this is the final piece, still wet. Just beautiful. I love it. I will have to give kudos to Sarah Mack for all the color ideas on this one, and hope it dries well. I'm a little worried about the level, but I think it'll be okay. Anyway,